Hello, people. I hope you didn't wait for me for too long. I was just like, I had to do some things before I entered the stream, so I am here now. Welcome to all of you. I can see that there is like the same community as always, so hi to you all. How are you today? What are you studying today? What is happening in your lives right now? Because like I always like when it comes to Saturday, even though it's like the same for me, I am like I can do my work any day of the week. I can do it like during the weekdays, during the weekend, but usually my boyfriend isn't working for weekends, so we try to spend it like doing something fun together. So this morning we went for a coffee. There is one amazing coffee shop that we really like, and we go there like every weekend. And they had some new coffees, so we tried them. And also, I got some things. I thought that I will be sharing this with you on some break, but I am so excited to open them, even though one thing my boyfriend already opened. And I was like, no, I want to save this for the stream to show the people what he got and everything. And he was like, okay, Barbara, just like let it go. Yeah. Um, Ravi, how are you today? Are you doing better? You told me that some things can't get better just like that, but I hope you are at least feeling a little better now. Tess, how are you? I answered your question, so tell me, how are you? What are you doing? You had your late dinner. It's 10 p.m. already, and I will do nothing. Okay. It is a bit late there. Yeah, I cannot promise to start my streams at the weekends like this early, because during the day I have like to go to the grocery shopping, do some stuff, etc. So I'm not sure about weekends. During the weekdays, it's like perfect to do streams a little bit earlier so everyone can join, like whatever part of the world you're from. But during the weekends, I am not sure. I'm not used to studying for long hours, but I'm generally want to develop the habit of studying more. I know that my age students should ideally studying 12 to 15 hours a day. That's not true. Uh, 12 to 15 hours a day like doesn't get you anywhere, because in my opinion it's much better to do a shorter session with better focus than to like force yourself to stay for hours and hours and hours and to study even though you're not like getting anything into your head. So I don't know what to say. I'm not studying more than like, now when I'm preparing the exam, I'm studying for 10 hours a day, some days, not every day, but some days, yes. But usually I'm not studying more than like 2, 3, 4 hours a day. Like that's just no, we will unbox it. We will unbox it. Don't worry. He didn't ruin it. He was like, okay, we are getting everything back to the boxes so you can open everything with your subscribers. So yeah, hi to you, Raza. Also, coffee seeds. I think your boyfriend gave you coffee seeds. Uh, Wait, what? Uh, no, he didn't give me coffee seeds. I don't know what you mean. Um, is today's session 5 hours? No, today's session is 3 hours. Sorry, I think I made the name of the session wrong. I will fix that in a moment. So sorry for that. Now it's time for the unboxing. I want to unbox like really shortly with you what I got today. Those are markers for my whiteboard, and I hope they are for whiteboard, because if they're not, my whiteboard will be ruined. So we will try some of them, because I got so many colors. Like this unboxing wasn't satisfying, but like look how many colors I got. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love colorful things. As you can see, like I have different pens, like markers, everything. I really like. Really pretty. And now We have to see, is it for the whiteboard? It is. Great, great. Okay, I'm not going to show you all the colors because it will take too much time. Wait me, I have to see the chat. It takes time to create a new habit. I heard it takes like 20 days. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Is it, does it take like 20 days? But it sure takes some time. Like, you cannot decide one morning, okay, I'm going to do this every day, and to accept your expect. I always like have the problem with accept and expect. You cannot expect that you will automatically want to do the things like the next morning. So it have to, some time has to pass. Okay, the other things that I got is this, whatever. It's like when you make a mistake, when you write something, while you're writing something, and then you just do, wait a second, I'm not sure how to use this. Okay, I'm not sure how to use this. This is my first time using this. I usually use those when I make mistakes when I write. So I will try them out. So I will show you later. Maybe some of you have used it. I have never used it. And the thing that my boyfriend opened are those. Those are like magnets for my whiteboard. I don't know if you can see. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Those are magnets and those are pins for this board. So I think it's cute. I like the colors. So yeah, I have to get up to focus, but you saw the colors. It's nothing like, the design is nothing more like special than just the colors. And yeah, we are going to start very soon. Imagine if it's a permanent marker. Yeah, that was what was I afraid of, because I was like, wait, what if it's permanent? But I was not really smart doing that, because I made a heart in the middle of the whiteboard. Maybe I should have started with like a little dot in the corner just in case, but you know, I just didn't think. I was just hoping for the best. I'm afraid to say I don't want to disappoint you, Barbara, but I may never truly feel like myself again, so let it be. I feel like many of us felt the same way many times in our lives. What is the most important thing when you go through like some serious and heavy situations is that you try to live to continue like living your life. Whatever is happening to you, you have to um, do like regular stuff. You have to be in the world, not to I cannot find the words, but you know, like you have to continue like talking to people. So, of course, sometimes we have like the time we need to be on our own and everything, but some things really do leave a scar forever, and that's like the fact that that is what makes us special. Like all those things makes us the person we are now, but I feel like you have to continue living your life uh, like outside of your head also, so that will help you reconnect with reality and feel a little better. I don't know if that's if I said it correctly. I hope you understand me, and I really hope that you will get better. Do you also use highlighters? Yeah, I have a bunch of them, as you can see. I have some more in another room because I am really crazy about studying supplies, and in the end, I end up using like the basic ones. Highlighters I use like in everyday use, but some other things I just have for years and I use it really rarely. Um, is this a gift? Yeah, it was actually a gift. I went to the grocery store with my boyfriend and I was like, I really like those things. So he was like, okay, we should get it. So he bought it to me. Um, Yeah, creating a habit takes time. It's like doing workout. Let's say bicep curl. You can lift 20 kilo dumbbell on your first day, lift lightweight. And yeah, of course. Yeah, that's like the perfect example for everything you want to do like consistently. You have to wake up and you have to push yourself to do that thing and not rely on your motivation. That's a fact. Okay, that was a really nice chit chat, you guys. I really enjoyed like this really this small chit chat before the stream, and um, okay, yeah, okay. We will just start with the study session now because I hope that all of you came here to study. And actually, I was thinking about making like one smaller stream where we just chit chat. Like we can continue with study streams like on the daily basis, like do some work together and stuff, and also continuing to chit chat 10 minutes on 10 minutes breaks. But if you want to like chat a little more, we can make like some topics and make like every other week or every week 1 hour stream just for chit chatting and connecting with each other and stuff. But we will we can talk about it later. Okay, good luck, people. I will see you in 50 minutes. Ove boje su predobre, bukvalno. Boje ove markera. Predobri su, bukvalno. Znaš koliko ih ima? Luka, znaš koji još su na markeri za tablu belu? Za kocke. Tako. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Hello, hello. The first session is done. I was about to say the second session, but it's definitely not a second session. Just a second. Sorry for that. Okay, okay. Okay, sorry for that. What happened is that I am like streaming from my phone and I forgot to turn off the sound, and my brother is sending me like one word in one message, and like it's just so okay. So I told him not to do that. So we can have like a proper break. No one voted in the poll. What do you want to do for those break? Do you want to chit chat, or you want to play Hangman or some other game? I am not recommending any other game because I really don't know what we can play. I know that Hangman we can play on my whiteboard, which is like really like easy to do. But if you have any idea how we can play some other games, we can do that as well during our breaks. Okay, Rit say, I will join after my dinner. Well, have a nice dinner. And we are waiting for you to join. Okay, no one is voting. Can you hear me, guys? Like, yeah, okay, you can hear me, definitely. I see that my mic is working. You are probably just, I don't know, sleepy because it's Saturday. I will end the poll and I will chit chat with myself because, as I can see, no one is here with me. Hi, sweetheart, how are you doing? I am doing really, I'm just doing fine. I did a good job. My session was, I forgot to rate my session. Oh my God. My session was 8 out of 10, pretty good. Sorry for the starting of the first session. I was so excited about those markers, so I wanted to try them out, and I put the timer on. I just forgot to switch the screen to like study mode, so you could have hear me uh, putting all those markers on my whiteboard and probably saying something to my boyfriend like, "I really like those. They are so cute and fun and whatever." Because I was so excited about them. Like, how cool are those colors? Can you see, like, I have like purple and pink and like even brown. Like, who needs brown on the whiteboard? But it's so cool. Yellow as well. It's so cool. Okay. Ravi says, no, Barbara, I want um, just to sit silent and take mind reset. Maybe, okay, that's also fine, but be careful with that because sometimes that time prolongs a little too much. It's always okay to take some time to yourself to process things and to think a bit, but there is a reason that people are like living in communities, that they live with each others, and like because we need each other, we need to like speak to someone, to share emotions with someone. So definitely you should not take that for granted, even though you feel like maybe you want to feel alone. That's also fine. We all feel that way, and it's also okay to take some time for yourself, but not to forget that you still have to live in a community with other people and like to be present. I was waiting for the grades to be released. Yeah, 7 out of 10 is also fine. Yeah, for the weekend session, I think it's great. You're looking spectacular. Thank you so much. I always feel a little bit shy when I get a compliment because, yeah, I don't know. I I don't think about that. I just turn off the camera because it's. I was talking about that on my previous streams. That it feels a little bit odd to me to like turn off the camera and to watch myself while I'm doing the stream because currently I'm using only the laptop as my monitor. I have one more, but I don't have right now like the space where to put it, and it's just not convenient to me. So I'm using only this one. So every now and then I have to check if everything is working. So I have to watch at some point at myself like studying, and then I see like this here is like not looking good, and then I start like doing things, and I'm just like, okay, it's just you don't have to do this, just focus on the work. Nobody cares, everyone is looking at their papers. Like it doesn't really matter if this is looking like this or like this. It's like whatever, but sometimes I do turn off the screen because like I turn off the tab with myself because I don't want to look at myself like for 5 hours during uh, the whole study session, obviously, but I definitely have to check every now and then if everything is working. Like uh, at the beginning of the first session, I was like drawing on my whiteboard, and you all were like, Barbara, you didn't turn on the timer and the rain, and like it's not working. We can hear you. So yeah, I have to check, obviously. um, Here is the first day of the week. How's that possible? Is it what? The first day of the week. Can you tell me more about that? Can you tell me more about where are you coming from? I forgot. I think it was some Asian country, but I'm not sure which one. And can you tell me how is it possible that it's the first day of the week? But I have to be honest, like every time I'm looking at the calendar, I can see that the Sunday like is the first day like in every calendar, and that makes me like it, it's just so weird. I don't know how to explain this, but it doesn't make sense to me that the week starts with Sunday, but it's usually not. It starts with Monday. So, Raza, can you please tell us more about how is it possible? I like maybe it's past midnight from where you are from, but it still would be Sunday if I'm not wrong. So I don't know. How are you all doing? That is something that I would like to know as well, because I'm just getting questioned and no one is telling me how was your session? What were you studying for? How is it going? Are you okay? Like, what's happening in your lives, people? Yes, in Islamic countries and Middle East, Friday is the weekend. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I will look it up actually because that sounds interesting. I didn't know that the different cultures have different days for like rest. And yeah. Because we have like Saturday and Sunday for like resting, depending on what kind of work you are doing. Like as I told you, I can do work whatever wherever I want. But my boyfriend, for example, he is working like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Not like it's not 9 to 5, but it's like that kind of a job. So many people in Europe are doing this way. So yeah. And the week starts on Saturday. What? It starts on Saturday. So you have only Friday as a rest day. That's interesting because I saw that some people like I'm not sure which country, but I think it's like a Northern European country is considering doing 3 days off, which means that they would have like 3 days off and 4 working days, which I don't know how that works. Probably if your country is really rich or you have some like resources and you can do that, so you're like people don't have to work that much. But usually people don't work 5 days, they like do overtime. So no, Barbara, it's always been my weakness. I'm afraid to be open up and prefer to be alone. Thanks. But you are not like as you can see, you are sharing some, like, maybe not like the exact information with us, but you have the I need a word. I just forgot the basic words that I know, but it just happens. But you have the need to share it with someone, as you are sharing that with us now. So you don't, that is kind of sharing. You don't have to share everything, every detail of your life. No one is sharing every detail of their lives with, maybe some people do. I don't personally. I like to I like when people that I love know what I'm going through, like if I'm sad or if I'm angry or whatever is happening with me, but I don't like fill them with all the details all the time. It's just everyone is different, but you sharing this with us just in like sequences means that you are able and you are capable of sharing things and that you need that. So I feel that that's the way to go. I don't know. Um, yeah, I also learned something new today as well. I just didn't know that, to be honest. Thursday and Friday. Oh my God. That's okay. I don't want to say it's weird because it's like not weird. It's just how it goes there. But for me, it is because it's like I always thought like the whole world is matched, like because nowadays when we have internet and work from home and everything, people are like working together from all around the world. My boyfriend has not on this job right now, but on previous job he had like colleagues from all around the world, like literally from every continent possible, and they were just all working together. So it's like really tough when your free days are not matching with your colleagues work days, or maybe it's even worse if you like work for a foreign company, so you have to work the days that you would not be working like in your own country, which means that your friends would be like available Friday and like yeah, on Friday, but you are not, because you are working in like European company and you are doing like work from home, so you can't like just take some time to be with family and friends. I feel it's not really convenient nowadays when everyone is like working with everyone. um, and we study 12 hours 7 days because students like us to have study daily, like us have to study daily. Okay, I understand. You are definitely some, like, I have here some hardworking people, and sometimes when I'm like tired and I can't do anything, I just remember some of you guys and I was like, okay, they woke up at like 5 to study, or maybe earlier than that, and I'm like, you lazy as like person. I don't know. Yes, sometimes it's really think everything is okay or not, because just knowing that someone is concerned or what you know about it makes it feel good. Yeah, of course, I just like totally agree 100%. Not everyone is lucky as you are. I hope you realize just how fortunate you are. It's like the way that you are looking at things, I am like 100% sure of that, because we can also, like, I'm from Serbia, which is a really small country in Eastern Europe, and I feel fortunate. To be honest, I feel happy in my life because I find joy in doing things that I really like, and I don't feel that some other place would be better for me. I don't know, but we can always like look at someone who was born like with a lot of money in New York or something like that and have like tons of opportunities. Even though I feel happy at where I am now, I don't feel like it I would be definitely have more opportunities if like English is my native language and I live in the center of New York with money and stuff. So it just depends on how you look at your life, because I feel like it's just a perspective. Some people like went through like some really bad illnesses and stuff, and they are what was that? Okay, and they find joy in small things because they learned that life life is really tough thing, and we have to find joy in things that are small, and it's just you can always find reason not to be happy. You just have to like change your perspective a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I just feel that way, that you are choosing your destiny um by choosing how to look at the world. uh okay, I think that our break is over actually. I'm not sure, I will check now because I have to like change through the screens. Yeah, it is over. We had like two really deep chit chats right now. I didn't used to that because we are usually chit chatting about if I like Olivia Rodrigo, or if I like what did they eat or something like that. And those were like, oh, not so light teams topics. So yeah. Okay, guys, it is time to start the session number 2 of our 3 sessions today. So I hope you'll do good. Good luck, everyone, and see you in 60 minutes. I promise I'm turning on the study session right now. Good luck.
Wakey, wakey. It's our last break for today before we start the third and last session for today. Uh, my sessions are going pretty well today. I can't complain. Yesterday I was desperate because we were studying for 5 hours, and like in those 2 hours, I already did more than yesterday, which is so devastating. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it is going right now. It was 9 out of 10 for me, which is amazing. Wait, wait. Um,
Maybe you couldn't hear me because I didn't put my mic on. Um, as I said, my session was 9 out of 10. Yes, pretty good, better than yesterday, much better. I was just so tired yesterday. Even like the whole day, everyone was tired. Like, firstly, in the first part of the day, I was so tired, so I couldn't study. And then we went to the gym, and then my boyfriend was like, I can't. I feel like I will be sick like tomorrow. And he like finished his training and was so exhausted, had a headache and stuff, and everyone in the gym said the same thing. So it was a pressure, like, or something like that. I don't know, but everyone was a bit off yesterday, at least here in Serbia. How was your session? Tell me, rate your session from like 1 to 10 as usual. I will let the poll be available until the end of the break because I can see it's like almost 50-50. So if someone else want to vote for which sound would you like to listen during the stream, you can do that now. My session was 8 out of 10. That's great. 8 out of 10 is great. Everything above 5 is great. So great. Um, I was getting some comments. Usually, people don't write me that in the stream, like in the chat. You don't ask for ASMR sessions. But then after I wake up, I see that people were rewatching live streams, and usually they leave comment like you should do ASMR sessions and stuff. So if you are interested in ASMR sessions, we can do that. Not during the weekends, because my boyfriend is home and he's playing games, and I don't really want to tell him like be quiet there. And also, I don't want to interrupt you guys while you are studying. But when I'm alone at home, we can do some ASMR. But I don't really know if that makes any sense, because I think that ASMR sessions would make sense if I was like typing all the time. So you have that feeling that something productive is going on in the background. I usually just write. And these days I am also doing like some talking during like reading out loud and stuff. So when I do that, I won't be able to do it ASMR. But some sessions during the whole like study stream can be ASMR. Uh, 7 out of 10 for Reza. That's great. Ravi, 6 out of 10. That's good also. As I said earlier, everything above 5 out of 10 is like above average, so not bad at all. Yeah, it's still, uh, it's not tie, but it's like around the same, like rain sounds versus fire sounds. You always it happens that one day everyone would like rain sounds, and you're like 100% like the same answer, and some other day people are like 100% fire sounds. And but today it's like ugh. But I will leave the poll until the end of the break, and you decide. I do what you decide. I don't really mind any of those sounds because I chose them for my stream. So whatever you choose is fine with me. Okay. Um, yeah, we can do one session ASMR when it's convenient. Absolutely, absolutely. We can like try to put in like almost every live stream one ASMR session. So if you like it, we can like make it work somehow. And also, when I am done with this exam, I will be doing my, I don't know if you have that in your like universities, colleges, whatever. But we have that one. I don't know what is the name of it. Let me check with my boyfriend, who is my Google Translate. Okay, we don't really know how to say that in English because I don't know is that concept like worldwide, like does it exist everywhere? But we have that one final exam that is not really exam. You write an essay, very long essay, around like 50 pages, and you choose like the topic, and you have one professor that you are collaborating with during that process, and this is like your final exam. That is not really kind of exam because your family can come, your friends can come, and you are just presenting the topic to everyone, and no one really like it doesn't happen that someone failed that. It's like just formality in Serbia, but it's really nice. So when I'm done with the exam that I'm studying for, I will be writing that essay. So I will type a lot, and during that process we can do a lot of ASMR because I feel like it makes sense um, a little more. Uh, it's like there won't be any background sounds like fire or rain. Yes, yes. What's ASMR? Yeah, that's like we don't have any sounds. You can hear me. You can hear what I am doing. Like don't we don't have anything. Maybe I can do also background noise and also like ASMR, but usually it's like you can just hear people outside of my building like screaming as usual, or you can hear like any background noise that is happening near me because I have turned on mic all the time. So yeah, uh, yeah, 50 pages is a lot, but it's not that like it's formality. You don't really need to do any kind of research for that. Some people do. I will share with you my topic when I go into that because I already decided what my topic is, but I still didn't start writing that because I have this exam that is my bigger concern right now, unfortunately. But as soon as I'm done with this, I will let you know a bit more about what I'm writing about because I think it is really interesting and maybe will be, yeah, project defense. Yeah, that's how you should call it, probably project defense. I think that makes sense. Um, yeah, but it's still, even though it's project defense, you cannot fail. Like you have to be, I don't want to name names, but you just have to be really diabolical not to pass that because it's really you dress nice for that occasion and people come to see your performance. Your friends, family, they bring you like flowers, presents, like everything is so big here in Serbia when that is happening. So you are not that dumb to let yourself fail that. And it's usually not even hard, like you just stand there, present, and then they ask you some like really like basic questions about the topic, and then they're everyone are like bravo, bravo. And some people, like your parents, probably cry or something like that, and that's the end of the story. So it's just formality, and I think it's really nice because when you're going to your last exam, you don't really know if you will pass, so you don't need you sometimes there are university in Belgrade that doesn't have that type of like project defense. They have just last exam, and sometimes you leave for the last exam something really heavy, and you don't really know if you're going to pass or something like that, or you're going to fail. and then your friends are prepared to celebrate with you, and then you fail and you're like, nah, next time. And I really think this is like nice way to close the chapter. Like, you finish with all the exams and you do this one more thing that is certain that you will not fail, and everyone is just happy for you and everyone is there for you. So really nice, in my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, most people succeed in their project defense. That's 100% true. And I pretty like I like it because I had a lot of friends in my college that were doing that project defense, and I was there, and I was like so happy for them because we went through a lot together, and it's so nice seeing people like doing that one last thing that you know they will pass. And it's also they gave their like best to perform and to like to shine. That's their moment to shine, and I think it's really beautiful. Yeah. Oh my God, now it's 50-50, guys. I will, in the end, I will call my boyfriend to enter the stream and to vote so we decide what are we listening to. And therefore, I will be able to tell him, like, I would really like to, for example, listen to rain sounds. Please rate, like, please vote for the rain sounds. I'm just kidding. Okay, we need one more vote, please, because it's 50-50. There is 12 of you and 8 of you only voted. So please, one more person needs to decide what are we listening to. Your bro has a project defense next month. Raza, that's so nice. I hope he will do well, and I hope you will be proud of him and be proud to be his brother. It's a really, really nice ceremony. When I think, I've actually never been thinking about that until today when I tried to explain to you the concept. I always knew like it's easier, like you feel relieved because you already know you cannot fail. But I've never think about how beautiful that moment is because you can share it with your closest people. So it is really nice. Can someone vote, please? Please, because I cannot decide. One more vote, please, people, just to decide what are we listening to. I'm the worst person to decide things. I always let other people decide. It's not that good. But whatever we're doing, I'm like, just you choose, because I feel like even though I have my preferences, like for the sound, I don't really, I just don't care. But like in life, I always have preference, but I feel like I will be happier if everyone else is happy. Because if I decide what I want and say what I want every time and push something that it's not that important to me, and someone is doing something that he doesn't really feel like doing, I can feel that energy. I can feel that people are not satisfied if it's not like their wish to do something. So I always feel better just doing whatever someone is up to. Okay, that's it. That's it. We are doing again rain sounds. It's like 56% for rain sounds, so that's it. Okay, that's it, people. We are starting with the last session for today. Yeah, that's it. Good luck and see you in 50 minutes. Hello, guys. We are done with the session number 3. That was the last session for today. I hope that your session was okay. Mine was 7 out of 10. Not good as the first two, but it was just fine. I did some decent amount of work, so I am not angry about that. And as you can see, I had company. Study Bunny is here, and I think he was obsessed with the shadow on the wall. He was like looking at the shadow. He was like really interested in what is going on the wall. So yeah, he's just chilling here now. I don't know what he's doing, but uh, hi. What are the timings usually like, Barbara? If you ask me, if you're asking me like what time I am usually live, I usually go live around 3 p.m., like 1 hour plus minus to 3 p.m. Central European summer time at the moment. So yeah, during the weekends, I don't really have a strict schedule, so I do stream wherever I can, but I let you know 1 or 2 hours prior through the post. His name is Totoro, that's right. And 7 out of 10, no so good, not so good. Why it's not so good? Like 7 out of 10 is okay. If we are on the scale from 1 to 10, it could have been like 2, and that would be bad. And everything above 5, I think it's pretty much okay. 6 out of 10, still completely fine for the last session of the day. Okay, I'm a convert and join from tomorrow. Thank you. You are welcome to join at any time, and you should always check my posts, because when you go to my channel and go to post section, I let you know in time so you can get prepared for the session. Yes. Sometimes I am doing night streams, but it's not like a usual thing. I did it 2 times and I really liked it. So maybe sometime you will see me live around midnight in my time zone, but I can't like promise that will be a regular thing. So yeah. Good job, all agree. Good job. We did a great job actually, because it's Saturday. Actually, in Serbia, most people don't study during the weekend. Like when you have an upcoming exam that is really hard, of course, everyone is studying, but we really appreciate our weekends. So everyone is trying to be like around family, friends, to be outside of the house and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, I hope you had a nice study session with me. I will see you probably tomorrow. I was thinking about maybe doing a late night session, but I am still not sure because I'm going to the gym right now, so I don't really know when I'm coming back. But we will see each other tomorrow for sure. And as I just told you, I will let you know through the post when this time will be. And tomorrow a new video is coming. I was editing this video for a while now. This is a video about my Nova Rock, which is a like Nova Rock experience, which is a festival in Austria, like a rock festival, music festival, of course. And I'm so excited for this vlog. So if you want to check also my channel, my vlogs, I would appreciate that. And if you didn't subscribe, maybe you should do that so you know when my next stream is, and so we can hang a little more often. Okay, I don't want to take any more of your time. See you tomorrow and have a good day. Bye bye.